Hey, welcome to Redmen TV. It's time for your reactions to Liverpool's 2-0 defeat to Burnley at Turf Moor. My word. Let's get stuck straight into them. It's quite funny. A lot of the time, when we first started doing a lot of your reactions and stuff to games, I used to do them as a bit of a piss take, because it always cheers me up to see how much people overreact to defeats. And look, and I keep coming back to that. I don't like to see Liverpool lose. In fact, as far as people in the world go, nobody likes to see Liverpool lose more or less than me. It's not pop because there is no more. There is no more for there to go. I'll get through some of the comments, and hopefully everyone will feel buoyed by the time I'm done with it. Anyway, Wayno at __Wayno _ I hate football. Josh at in the Mane. What's the point of living? T. Sayal, a day where all our rivals show character, careful with that word, and we just play sideways. Henderson isn't shit, he's just not a DM. Left back, please. Yeah, agree with that. Jordan Henderson getting a lot of stick, and there's a few people that mentioned him. Don't think that he was bad as such, but again, we keep saying this. If Emre Can's fully fit to start that game, he starts that game and it might be a little bit different. It feels like Henderson's doing a job. I'm concerned that those two are going to be in rotation for that position because Henderson's best position is not that, and I think we're limiting him by having him there, and we're not going to see him perform to the best of his ability if he's doing that. It wasn't a great game, but then was it a great game for anyone? Yeah, it was not. Potent performance. This killed optimism for the rest of the season. Did it though? Has it? If this has killed your optimism for the rest of the season, that's not the match. That's you. That's you and your serotonin levels, and that's something that you need to consult a medical professional over. I'll be perfectly honest, because fucking hell. Joe O'Brien 774. Seems like it's going to be another one of those seasons. It's the second game of the season. For fuck's sake. Look, another one of those. If it was another one of those seasons, we'd have conceded the equaliser to Arsenal. We would have done. That would be another one of those seasons. Liverpool lose football matches. I would love us to open the season with 3 wins, without a shadow of a doubt. But honestly, give your fucking heads a wobble. Jacob Cripps. It's a constant thing every season. It's a mental issue with the players. Same happened last season against Watford. What happened last season at Watford was basically a goalkeeper self-destructing, amongst other things. But I do agree to some extent on that these are teams that newly promoted teams go and beat newly promoted teams. Get into the habit of beating, because ultimately it's wonderful that you can beat Arsenals and your Man Cities and what have you this world. You play your Burnleys, Watford, Swanseas, etc., a lot more of those than you do play the teams that consistently finish. Bless you, Tom. That consistently finish in the top 4. That's where the vast majority of your points come from. But you're right. I think it is a mental issue to some extent. I think they need to get over this hump, and they need to just go out there and start, I don't know, just dominating teams. The early goal doesn't help, and of course, once you've got that, it feels like you're on an uphill struggle, which is an annoyance. Andrew 000 seeing Milner playing on the left actually made me cry out for Moreno. Please buy a left back, please. Yeah, that. Thanks. Milner just sound. I mean, fine, wasn't he? He's an intelligent footballer. He kind of knows what he's doing and all that. And if you're going to play people so far advanced, no issue with it being a guy like Milner. He's got good, he's good on the ball and what have you. But again, it feels weird. It feels pointless almost to highlight it, because it's not like Klein offered anything on the really as right back. Nothing head and shoulders above what was being offered from the left-hand side. Is a guy playing in his natural position, but yeah, whatever. Matt 84, Matt Henderson, very, very poor. Never a captain, does nothing. Sturridge, laziest player I know. Bad day. It was a bad day. Almost average. More like Gergen, depressing. Yeah, I like that. That's really good.
4.
That's amazing. That's amazing. You know what? I very rarely remember to do this, but you know what? Almost Average gets comment of the week for that. Again, it'll be about 6 months before we remember to do that again. But so you'll be the reigning champ. That was sensational. CB8. If the game had gone ahead at Anfield, would the result have been the same? Just wondering. It is something to ponder. We might do that on the final word. So actually, listen, Liverpool should have played that game at home. Would it have been better if we played it at home? Playing 3 away games on the bounce does not feed very well. 4 if you count the cup. Doesn't feed very well into your preparations for the season and what have you. It's food for thought, if nothing else. Mike Gavin ATC, deja vu, all over again. Going to be hard to drag my ass out of bed next week at 4 a.m. to watch this. Yeah, well, listen, Mike, you should know this by now, that if it's an issue, then it's an issue, mate. Don't do it. Don't worry yourself about it. And I say this to everyone: if you've got to take the rough with the smooth in football. Liverpool are going to win football games in an amazing fashion, and we're gonna drop some stupid points as well along the way. That's what happens in footy, unfortunately. I'd love to live in a world where Liverpool won every game, but you know what? That'd actually be pretty shit. I know it sounds weird, but if we won everything week in, week out, that would get fucking boring. You know, ultimately, you've got to have the lows to enjoy the highs as much as I think. And I know we've literally feel like we've had a lot of lows in recent times, but you know what? Fuck it. You know, this is the game you play with football. There's another 11 players who are out there, and they're all desperate to win as well. Fair play to Burnley for turning up and being the better team on the day. Ultimately, Liverpool now, as you said, ultimately got to dust themselves down and just be better again next week and the week after that and the week after that, because that's football. We're never going to go all season unbeaten, which would have been nice, of course, to go a little bit longer just to start to really ramp up the optimism. Connor Norcott, need to get on top of my backlog of subscriber shows from the Redmen TV to cheer me up after that steaming pile of shit from Liverpool. Yes! Listen, this is what I'm trying to say to you. Are we happy that Liverpool have lost? No. Are we going to let it ruin our lives? No, I refuse to let it ruin my life, and I refuse to let it ruin your life. And if you need help getting through this season, because you know what, it is going to be a challenging season. There's some fucking brilliant teams, there's some fucking brilliant players, and there's some brilliant managers. Not just around the league, though. At Liverpool Football Club, it's going to be a season of ups and downs, and you need help getting through it. That's what we're here for. That's how Redmen TV was started. We're here for you. If you need help, comment below. Come and join us on the redmentv.com for the subscriber shows where we help you get through the season. The final word show is going to be hard work. I don't want to do it. I don't want to sit and talk about Liverpool getting beat 2-0 for 45 minutes, but you know what? Fuck it, I will. I'm going to do it because things need to be said, and we need to be able to get through it, put it to bed, find out what went wrong, and how to look forward with excitement to the League Cup and to Spurs again next weekend. And if you want to join me, come and join me. It's free for a month. Do it. Do it, I promise you'll love it. And if you fucking hate it, come back and tell me and sack it off. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Fucking keep smiling. You know what? Sometimes we're shit, but sometimes we're fucking brilliant. And let's hope this season, under the right tutelage, with the right manager in charge, and you know what? Some fucking brilliant players with loads more to improve on. We're going to be far better, more consistently than we have been in years. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra.